Welcome back to our annual visit with Mayor Lyn Hall. Lyn, 2017 will be a bit of a challenging year for City Hall on a number of fronts. But first of all, let's talk about some of the things that we saw within the downtown in 2016. Remediation of a number of buildings. It was a big priority for the council.
It was a big priority.
Why is it important, though?
Absolutely, it was important.
Why?
I think it was important to send a message to the community that we're serious about downtown revitalization and redevelopment. Dave, we've heard about it for years and years and years. Every campaign it comes up. And we were determined that we were going to make a difference downtown. And we've started that by the remedial action that we have put into place. So the Connaught Motor Inn, for example, we've torn down a couple old buildings. We've remediated property that we own. And then we're looking to continue with that. If we go outside of the downtown, for example, a Lombardi Trailer Park and other areas within the city, it was just important for us, particularly downtown, to send the message that we were serious about revitalization, and that remedial action piece was a big part of it.
Another big piece of downtown is parking. The new system went in place. I imagine there were a few headaches to begin with.
Yeah, you know, there were some growing pains, and we expected that. I've got to give full credit to our staff and bylaw services to try to overcome many of the obstacles that were thrown our way as a result of implementing this. And I think we're in a pretty good position about a month and a half after its implementation. We do need to concentrate on a couple areas that are still an issue, but we'll get to that and we'll get them resolved. But I think from a parking perspective, it took the long-term parking off of our streets and opened the streets up for people to park near the business that they want to go and support. So that was a big part of it, but there's no question. We've still got a little bit of work to do there. It
seems as if there is more life. People are saying there's more life downtown. So is that because of council? Is that because of a business environment that is improving?
Well, it'd be very easy for me to say that's because of council, but I think it's a connection of all of those. We're seeing and hoping that we as a council set the tone. We were serious about revitalization, and we're seeing now businesses downtown come to the table and invest in downtown. So if you take a look at Crossroads Brewery, for example, the work that Photofax did on their facade, and other businesses in the community that have done their facade work. You take a look at what Batella Burning, for example, the new pizza eatery, and Homeworks. So we're seeing a multitude of things happening downtown, particularly on 4th Avenue as well. So I think we are responsible for setting the climate, and then we would hope that business would jump on board.
So how far are you along, do you think?
I think we're probably about 50 or 60% along that path. We've still got some work to do downtown, and we're going to continue with it.
What's missing?
I think what's missing is market housing, that condo-style living, so that we can get people downtown. We're working diligently on student housing. I'm a firm believer that we need people downtown to generate a revitalized downtown, and I think those are the two pieces we're missing, and they're around housing.
Are we not missing key tenants, major?
I think downtown, if you take a look at downtown, we've got a number of major tenants in our downtown that are local, and tenants that have been there for a number of years, and that's really the anchor to downtown. We're seeing a lot of specialty shops now develop, particularly on 4th, but also on 3rd Avenue. So I think we've got the right mix. Would we like to see 100% rate and occupancy? There's no question we would. Will we ever get there? I'm not sure we will. But I think we've got a good mix downtown. We've got, Dave, a number of young entrepreneurs downtown that are really stepping to the plate and taking on the challenge. And for example, the Cask and Nancy O's, Copper Pig, the Crossroads Brewery. These are just a few young entrepreneurs that are really stepping up to the plate with us.
Okay, we'll take a quick break now, but we've got some tough decisions ahead for the city. The facilities reports are coming in hot and heavy, and 2017 could be a year of difficult decisions.